Go back to where it's all happening now. Zaina Hoda is following the fighting and she's entered the suburbs of Tripoli and joins us now. Zaina, just tell us where you are and what's happening there.
Well, we are in Green Square, the city center of Tripoli, and as you can see behind me, celebrations are taking place. There's a party in the Libyan capital tonight, and the people of Libya are now in charge of their capital. In fact, they've already decided that this square will no longer be known as the Green Square, a name which was given by Muammar Gaddafi. It is now called Martyr Square, the original name. There's a lot of euphoria here. People are shouting, "We are free." Muammar Gaddafi has gone. They're even shooting at his poster. A lot of celebratory gunfire. This city is now in the hands of the opposition. There are still some pockets where Gaddafi forces are, and people here are worried about sleeper cells, but they are confident the capital now belongs to them.
Zaina, could you just step out of shot a minute so we can just have a look and see what's behind you? And just talk us through what's actually happening behind you there.
Okay, we're going to turn to the right now, and you're going to see they're taking down the poster, and they're shooting at the poster, Muammar Gaddafi's poster. You can see everybody on the street, hundreds of people on the street. A lot of them are armed. Most of these are fighters who came down from the western mountains, from western areas in Libya, who entered the capital a few hours ago, and with the people, with the opposition inside the capital, have managed to liberate their city from the government's control.
Zaina, and obviously two key pieces of news that filtered out over the last few hours, that two of Muammar Gaddafi's sons, Saif al-Islam has been captured, and Mohammed Gaddafi apparently gave himself in. How was that news received when you heard it by the rebels that you were with?
Well, definitely welcome news. Everyone we've been talking to in Libya, not just the opposition fighters, say that they want to see Muammar Gaddafi and his sons, as well as, his aides, be held accountable for their actions, for killing civilians and what they accuse them of, crimes against humanity. So this is definitely welcome news for them. I remember when the International Criminal Court actually issued the arrest warrants, there were celebrations in Benghazi and other rebel-held areas. Now the people in Tripoli are able to celebrate. You can see them in the streets, but they are worried. They are worried that there are still sleeper cells, but according to them, cleaning up operations are still underway to make sure that there are no longer any snipers in buildings nearby.
Zaina, I mean, do people now feel, I mean, you're there in Green Square or Martyr Square, as it's about to be renamed. I mean, do people now feel absolutely certain that this is the end of the regime, the end of Muammar Gaddafi?
Yes, no doubt whatsoever. For them, Tripoli has fallen, and now they are in control. And this is what they've been telling us. For years, we weren't able to speak. For years, we were prevented from saying what we believe, for freedom, any sort of freedom whatsoever. These people are confident that the government has now fallen, and they are in control. You can see how excited, really, people are. Yeah. All they chant is, "God is great," and... Yeah, wait, excuse me, they're just pushing us.
Yeah, Zaina, just stay safe there, won't you? I mean, we're seeing people...
Darren.
Yes, I'm just saying, just stay safe there. We're seeing people firing off AK-47 rounds just a few feet away from you, so please do be safe. I mean, obviously people are celebrating, but Zaina, let me ask you, you followed the rebel advance into Tripoli today. Just recap briefly for us, will you, just what happened as you moved through the outskirts of the city?
Well, yes, we followed them from the early hours of the morning. They pushed out of the coastal city of Zawiya towards Tripoli. They pushed east. They managed to take territory, kilometers and kilometers of territory. At times, they faced resistance from Gaddafi's army and Gaddafi's forces, but they managed to push through, and they reached the entrance of Tripoli approximately 7 or 8 o'clock local time. And they entered and they managed to take control of neighborhoods until they reached this square, the city center.
All right.
Sir, what do you feel today? What do you feel? What do you feel today?
I am very happy. I am very happy because we are free. We are now free. Just only 41 years since Gaddafi is colonel. Until now. Now we are free now. Now we are free. Allahu Akbar. We smell the freedom.
It's okay. You can see how excited people are, and most of them are saying that today they are now free. This is a victory for them, and now they are in control of their capital.